Hi everybody and welcome to the Sherlou Club. Yes, I'm in Darkfire Hero today. It's a game that I really love. I've been playing it on my iPad for 3 weeks now. I'm a little bit more advanced than in this game. This game I restarted it here on my BlueStack on my computer to show it off to you. I just put the first impression video that I did like 4 or 5 days ago. And this is my first tips and tricks. I wanted to review some beginner tips and tricks. I'm only level 12, so I don't pretend to know everything about the game, but I want to show you one or two things that I think are really important. One of the things you're going to realize at some point is that leveling up heroes could be expensive, and the gold coins, I just got a lot of gold coins. I was really lucky, but normally you don't have that much gold coins, and there's a lot when you're lucky and you get a lot of heroes. My first tip is don't level up your heroes too fast, in the sense that each elemental dungeon or each different campaign has different prerequisite. For example, this one over here, you have to be really strong with the water, for example, the water gang. So at this point in the game where you get to, for example, the bandit trail, well, that could be a great occasion to level up your water heroes. That's the way I did it. I mean, I wait until I really need my heroes, and when I really need them for a specific dungeon, I will go and level them up, and I will wait. Same thing for the spell. If there are spells that you like more than other, don't necessarily upgrade them all. For example, I don't like days over here. So at the beginning of the game, since I had only this one, I have only 5 of them. I upgraded it a little bit, but I stopped upgrading it because I don't like that spell. It might be really, really good. I'm not saying it's not good. I'm just saying that personally, not one of my favorites. So try not to always invest in everything. Keep your time, keep your money to invest in the hero that you will need for the next step. For example, here the next step is the Psion Hole. For the Psion Hole, the hero that are really strong here are the Air Hero, and first of all, there are +6 over here, and the strong hero that are +3 are Water. So what I will go do is first of all go back to my heroes and check, okay, what do I have in air heroes, because those are the more important in this place. So okay, so I will level up those guys, and I will gear up also those guys. In a lot of games, hero will hit for 10,000 points, and you will have equipment that does 500 more and things like that. I mean, sometimes the game goes crazy. This is not the case. I mean, a hero level 6 over here, who is considered a damage dealer, will do 43 damage. So equipment, for example, the arrowhead over here, it will do +2 damage. It doesn't seem like much. You're gonna say, oh my god, but those equipment are really not good. They are better than you think, especially at the beginning of the game. If you have difficulty, that's my second tip. If you have difficulty at some point, try to unequip the hero you used first, because, for example, in the first one you use more your light hero, for example, you equip them, unequip them, and then re-equip the one you need. For example, now I need the air ones, so I will equip my air ones. As you can see, there's not much here because they are on other heroes. And as you level up, it will cost more and more. So that's why I'm saying keep your money for your coins for the hero that you will need the most at the point where you are in the game at that point. Second tip, I will get back to it. Just let me finish to level up that dude, which is really, really good, by the way. So I can upgrade him one more time, I think. So you saw I had 3,000 points over here. And I just leveled up those 3 heroes, and I'm almost at 0 now. So money goes really, really out fast in this game. So you have to be careful about that. The thing is, if you want to Let's go back to all heroes. I think the last one I used were the yellow ones. Let me check. Okay, the green ones. I'm sorry. So what you can do, you click on any of the element here, the equipment, and you do it all, unequip all. There you go. Boom. So now, when you go back to your guy over here, we'll be able to pick up on some of the stuff you add. So you have to rotate your equipment because at the beginning of the game, you won't get enough equipment to equip everyone. And of course, as the heroes have levels, you have common, you have a rare, and you have legendary. The way to see that is really easy. It's the way the corners are done. So if the corners are normal or round, should I say, like her over here, that means she's common. Her neighbor here has the corner cut. He's level 4. This is a Manny, is rare. And her neighbor to the right has big cuts on the top. It's almost triangle. That means that she's epic. Oh, I'm sorry, I said legendary, it's epic. I'm sorry. I'm not saying not of course, when you have an epic, you should start by those one epic, rare, and then go down to common. But at the beginning of the game, you have to upgrade everybody because you don't have that much hero, so you will have to upgrade almost everyone to get in. My other tip, so that the third one that I want to give you as a tip is what to do with those gems over here. Those at the beginning of the game are a little bit more generous, but as you go on, there's less of them. This is kind of the money in the game, so if you want to buy into the game, that's how you kind of do it. I mean, this is the money here is transformed into a tiny gem. Well, gems. The first thing I did in my other game, and that is the first thing I'm going to do in this game also, I went over 575 to come here and buy the epic chest. Why the epic chest? Well, the heroic chest will give you commons card and rare cards, which is not bad. I mean, that could be a good start. It's not that expensive. But what you want to be looking for, if you're looking at the long run over here, you want to have epic heroes. And the first place where you can get them is here. It's the epic hero chest. Unless you're really, really lucky and you get one. I got one. I was really lucky. I got one. But the first place where you can be sure to have epic cards, it's over here. You will have 3 of those. That doesn't mean that you'll have 3 different heroes. Just means that you'll have 3 epic card that could be 3 epic card of the same character. And why not wait for the legendary one? That's what I calculated, but it's almost, well, it's 3.5 times more expensive than this one, than the epic one. And there's not that much more epic. Yes, there's 3 times more. There will be 9, but it could be 9 of the same one. Yes, you will get a lot of commons, a lot of rare. It's 3 times the amount approximately, and you'll have an epic gear. But I don't know. I made some calculation, and I think at the beginning of the game, if you want to really go ahead and make sure that you can continue to grow, I think that, for me, the epic chest over here is the best one. I'm going to open it with you guys. Here we go. Boom. Let's see what we'll get. So a lot of coins. That is always good. Oh, we got a Leon over here. Which is a black one. They're pretty rare at the beginning of the game. You will get one for sure, but that's it. Oh, a new hero is found. And it's a rare one, so that is pretty cool. That's some points I really like here. Rebirth here, really good hero. Ashaki, yes. So I didn't get a new epic hero. I got just, like I said, you can get, when they say 3 epic card, that doesn't mean 3 different new heroes. That's just mean 3 cards, could be 3 cards of the same. That's what happened here, and that happened on an hero that I already have. So no new epic card, but I got a new rare card from the air, and that is pretty cool because I will have a full air team. So that's it. You can do the side quest also. You have your main road over here, and on the side there's a dungeon 1, Darkfire site, Goblin Horde, Dungeon 2 over here. Do those. Sometimes when you get stuck, uh, with the normal line. That is my fourth and final beginner tip. Is that do those? They will help you. They will give you a little bit of gear, or they will give you some material to upgrade gear. So yeah, those are really useful when you get stuck. So yeah, so those were the four tips. Just do a little recap. First of all, don't level up everything you have. Choose what you need. Choose first because the money can be scarce at some points. Choose to level up the heroes that you will need the most where you're at. Second tip, equip them. This is really important. Switch equipment from one hero to the other when you need them, because sometimes just having +1, +2 of damage, plus 12 on defense, 10 health points, those seems like really small numbers, but in that game they are big. Don't get fooled by this. Those are big things. Third thing was buying. I think the first thing to buy is that chest. In my other game, I got a new epic, so I got 2 epic at that point in the game, so that was really helpful. And the fourth tip is if you get stuck a little bit in campaign, go do the side quest. If I could do another one, try to do a little bit of everything. Go do a little bit of elemental dungeon. Go do a little bit of arena. It will give you chests. It will give you points for your clan also when you win. And here there's a special weekend edition here. There's a special... you have the road over here, the road bonus. But sometimes you have special events like this one, Battle Smart. Go ahead, try it. Even if you don't go far, at least you can get something out of it. So those was the beginning tips and tricks I wanted to give you today. If you have any questions or if you need more tips and tricks, just leave a comment down below. I will play the game a little bit more. I want to know more about it before I do a review. But a review will be coming probably at the end of the week. I will play one more week of the game, trying to get a little bit further, to really have a really good taste, really good understanding of what the game is all about. And I'll get back to you. But so far, really good game. Really like it. There's a lot to play, and it's really fun to do. Really, really fun to compose your teams and everything. So thumbs up for us so far, but an official review will come probably in a week. So thank you everybody for being with me. I hope this was helpful to you, those 4 or 5 tips. I hope it will help you out in the beginning of the game. So see you soon for the review. Bye-bye.